And she's ahead 1-2 to the two-hitter Whatley. Whatley has been a revelation for the Beavers already in limited time. 4 multi-hit games in her first 12. Husky fans wanted that to be a called strike 3. Instead, the count evens at 2-2. Calling balls and strikes today. Brett Higgins behind the plate. And a good piece of hitting there by Whatley. She drives this one, and it gets by Alchin, and now it's kicked. She's going to go for 3. This is going to be a stand-up triple. She's going to slide in for effect. She didn't need to. The ball's still in right field, and Whatley fired up. Alchin was playing shallow against Whatley, and she drove it right by Alchin, who then kicks it. It gets away from her, and that allowed Whatley to get the triple. Look at this right here, just trying to keep that ball in front, but instead, Madison Husky had to retreat to grab it. And now a lead-off triple. And the tying run at third. Gottlieb takes a big swing for strike 1. So Whatley's hit scored a double with the error. And Lynch coming right at Gottlieb, gets ahead 0-2. Big moment in this game, tying run at third, and the 3-4 hitters coming up for the Beavers. This is the 3-hitter Gottlieb who gets a piece of that one. Gottlieb, the 5'7" center fielder out of Newport Beach, Newport Harbor High School. Started in center field every game this season. Fouls that one away. Gottlieb started the season hitting 7th in the lineup. Was there for 4 games and then moved up to number 2 in the order. And now for the past 11 games has been the 3-hitter. Oh, and she gets good contact on this one, but drives it foul down the right field line. Good barrel. Jen Cummings coming out. With Lynch ahead 0-2. She's got some waste pitches. That last one driven foul. She found a pitch she liked, just a tad early, but that was certainly dangerous contact by Gottlieb. Gottlieb looking for a base hit to tie things up here in Seattle. Gets underneath this one, and Bailey Klingler squeezes the mitt for out number 1. Big moment for Kelly Lynch and the Huskies to retire Gottlieb. But now, the power bat of Frankie Hamoudi. We saw what she could do in the 4th. A solo home run over the left field fence. Didn't even look like she swung that hard. She's just got massive power. Moody's been doing it for years in Corvallis. Well, on the road, too. And a huge compliment from Laura Berg about Frankie Moody, talking about her power. Said, I'll throw her BP and I'll feel like she got jammed. or she'll feel like she got jammed. She gets mad, and it was a home run. And she can just square the ball up and send it out. And so the Huskies with Lance Classo out meeting in the circle with Kelly Lynch, formulating a plan of how they're going to try to work around Frankie Hamoudi. And she takes a big hack. Strike one. Hamoudi hitting over 400 with those 12 home runs. Puts her bat out. They go down and say she did not break the plane, so it'll be ball one. She thought about it. And the rise ball in there. Moody unable to catch up to it. So ahead of the count again for Kelly Lynch. Already a career high 11 strikeouts for Lynch. And wouldn't it be big to get number 12 here against Hamoudi? And she does it. A new career high coming against one of the best bats in the conference with a runner on third. The rise ball, magical here for Kelly Lynch. You do not often see Hamoudi unable to catch up. And after striking out Hamoudi, Lynch blowing it by Messmer for strike one. What a matchup. Hamoudi with a runner on third, unable to make contact. And now it comes down to Messmer. 2 outs, runner on third. Pops that one back for strike number 2. A leadoff triple by Savannah Whatley, or leadoff double, and then the error as the ball kicked around in the outfield and allowed Whatley to get to third. But the results, runner on third, no outs. Lynch just got the last 2, looking for the third against Messmer. Crowd clapping and urging on Lynch. A stellar performance by the junior hurler so far. But the job not finished yet with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run at home plate. Ooh, this one gets away and bounces right back to Cummings. Whatley was at third. You can see the frustration. Would have been the tying run if she had pulled the trigger, but that ball bouncing fortuitously right back to Jen Cummings. The wild pitch getting away from Lynch, and the count even at 2. And the rise ball for her 13th K of the game. The runner at third, the tying run is stranded. The Huskies still lead it 2-1. What a performance by Kelly Lynch. I shorted her a strikeout. She's got a career high 13 Ks. I said 12 in the inning. She has just been electrifying in the circle for the Huskies. Perhaps her best start as a dog. 13 Ks is a career high, and she has given up just 3 hits to this Oregon State team that has already won 31 games this season. But it is a tight one here in Seattle. Just a 1-run game. But stepping up under pressure. Gave up a double. Whatley advancing to third after an error in the outfield. They lead off on third base for Oregon State, and they can't bring her home. She gets stranded. Pendergast doesn't have as many strikeouts, but she has been really good herself. 5 Ks, just 1 walk. This ball popped up. Off the bat of Madison Husky. Laura Berg has got to be thrilled with this freshman season by Sarah Hindegis. 26 appearances in the circle, an ERA at 1.63. Husky just misses. This one gets underneath it, and a can of corn out to left field. Hauled in by Simon. So out number 1. So Kelly Lynch, one of the best hitters on this team. Great power off of her bat. Did not get in the starting lineup in the batting order today. And I think that with the performance that she put on the circle, that may be a good call as she moves forward in this season. But now pinch hitting, getting a nice cheer from this crowd after the career high 13 Ks. She is the pinch hitter in place of Olivia Johnson. And takes a look at ball 1. And off the end of the bat. Pulling it back. Lynch talking about pitching, and it's just more mentally draining than other spots. She says hitting is a stress reliever when I'm pitching, but when your offense helps you out, it makes pitching a lot easier. See if she can help herself. Nope. Grounds out to Hamoudi down the first base line for the second out of the inning. So the Huskies with 2 outs here in the 6th. Trying to rally behind Fiedler. Fiedler, the player of the game in game 1. And here in game 2, no doubt, it's been Kelly Lynch. But the game far from over, just a 1-run difference. Fiedler with a strikeout and a walk in this game. We'll see if she can do some damage against Hindegis, because not many Huskies have been able to. He's given up just 5 hits. Pretty pitch there. Just floating like a butterfly in there. Really good movement by Hindegis. And a full arsenal of pitches. And she gets Fiedler swinging. 3 up and 3 down for Hindegis. And it's the final 3 outs for the Beavers. They need 1 run. They take more than that. Just over the center field fence. But so far it's been all blue skies over Husky Softball Stadium. And the sun has been shining on Kelly Lynch, the junior. What a performance by her. 13 strikeouts against this Beaver squad. And her rise ball has been special. Beavers just unable to catch up to it, but they've got 3 outs and they need just 1 run to extend this game. Lynch looking for her first 7 innings complete of the season. And she needs 3 outs. And it is strike 1 to Nelson. The foul ball. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up for the Beavers, trying to tie this thing up. It's Nelson, Campbell, and Rivera. 3-2. Good spot by Lynch on the outside edge. That rise ball above the head of Nelson. Able to hold that bat back, just 5'5". Struck out back in the second and popped out in the fourth. This crowd on the edge of their seat, trying to see if Lynch can close things out. 3 outs away. One trails outside for ball 2. Nelson, the freshman. And that ball trickles inside and drills her right on the hand, or wrist area. Seems just fine, but the leadoff is aboard. The rare miscue by Lynch in this ballgame. She has given up just 3 hits. And remarkably, just 1 walk. 13 Ks, just 1 walk. And a pinch runner, had some speed on the bases. This is Aaron Mendoza. Had the start out in right field in game 1. Swings a bit early, drives that one into the Husky bullpen where Pat Moore is warming up. The lefty has been out there for a while, but has not been needed. Lynch putting together perhaps her best game in the circle as a Husky, but she still needs 3 more outs for the win. Pat Moore, the lefty, 5th-year senior. It's been really good for the Huskies when called upon. Campbell can't catch up to that one, fouls it off for strike 2. Campbell is pretty versatile defensively. She's moved around, played catcher for 15 games this season, first base for 14. Also a little time at third base and DH. Right now she's in the box, trying to keep the Beavers' hopes alive here in the 7th. Ball hits the dirt for ball 2. The 2-2 count. And she gets her. Swings through that and another strikeout. 14 now for Kelly Lynch. Remarkable. That rise ball. High-level stuff, electric stuff from Kelly Lynch. So she gets the 7-hitter Campbell. And now Rivera, who's had some good contact in this game, or in this series. She had the game-tying 2 RBI hit in game 1. And then great contact back in the 5th inning. Out to left field, and the sun was out at that point. And it was right at Sammy Reynolds, a few steps behind her, and she just couldn't haul it in. Usually a routine catch for Sammy Reynolds, but definitely some power behind that swing from Rivera. And she'll come up to the dish. 1 on, 1 away. A tying run at first base for Rivera. And she sends this one out to ball 1 inside. Simon's got good power. Hitting .250, but with 6 home runs. Number 2 on this Beaver squad. She pulls that one foul. But wouldn't it be something? The 9-hitter Simon to walk up to the dish. 2 away. Down 1-2 and do damage. She is capable. She's got 17 RBIs this season. And she is down 1-2 in the count. She lays off the rise ball on that one. So the Huskies 1 strike away from taking the series against the Beavers. Ball outside, and the count is full. Simon laying off the rise ball, laying off the outside pitch. Tying run at first base. Winning run at the plate. Or the go-ahead run, I should say. And she gets her. The 15th strikeout of the game for Kelly Lynch ends the game, and it's a 2-1 Husky victory. What a stellar performance by Kelly Lynch. Her best performance as a Husky. 15 strikeouts, just remarkable for Kelly Lynch in a close game against a very good Oregon State team. 2 one-run games in a row for the Huskies, and they take the first 2 games in this series. The big hit coming off the bat of Bailey Klingler. The 2 RBI double is the only run-scoring play of the game, and it was all the Huskies needed.